이번 영상에서는 NC 키움의 치열했던 18일, 19일 맞대결에서 ESPN 중계진이 이정후, 김하성, 나성범의 MLB 진출 가능성에 대해서 잠시 언급을 해서 담아봤습니다. 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 먼저 19일 중계 내용입니다.
Yesterday's performance by the bullpen, coupled with Sungboom Na's big game, really that's their formula for hopefully hanging on and becoming the number one seed.
And Boris's boy continues to just showcase his dominance against Kiwoom, who's been batting over .450 this season against the Heroes. What makes him such an electric bat?
Well, he can go foul line to foul line, and yesterday that was on full display. We'll take a look at some of his highlight clips here, but yesterday was a bullet backside single to score their first run, and then got the head out and pulled a 2-run homer. So very tough guy to pitch to because he can use the whole field.
They have probably one of the hottest bats in Jung-Ho Lee this season.
Yeah, Lee's special now. The former Rookie of the Year back in 2017 has kind of progressed each season, and this year really blossomed into a superstar. Last year, just 6 home runs, 68 RBIs. This year, already 13 home runs and 70-plus RBIs. He's top 5 in the league in average OPS and RBIs, and so young player, still just 21 years old, growing into his frame. But Kiwoom's got themselves a superstar. So Kim has had a heck of a run here in the last 5 seasons. Just 24 years old, but has already made a big mark here in the KBO.
And he's already eligible to join Major League Baseball come 2021.
You got to play 6 years?
Yes, 6 years. Has been approved by Kiwoom to make that move to Major League Baseball next year.
Be interesting to see what the market is for him. You got Na in this game. I would imagine that Jung-Ho Lee is somebody that's certainly a major league prospect, and you know, you never know how much the internal desire is there to make that jump, but from a talent standpoint, both these guys are super talented. Now you got to deal with one of the most difficult hitters in the league in Jung-Ho Lee.
359, 13 home runs, 71 RBIs.
Yo, if you're Kiwoom coming off a game where you just scored 1 run, you can't draw it up any better than this.
Just 1 run for the second time in 21 games. Ball to second.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, if you're grading Addison Russell to this point, I think the defense has been solid. The offense, you'd probably give him a C based on his potential. It has not been bad by any means, but just haven't been a whole lot of big moments. You like the batting average, but glove right there, but just not quite as much production as you would think.
1-2 pitch by Shin. Routed to short, that gets through for a base hit, and that'll score the first run of the game. Seo comes in from third, and Addison Russell with an RBI single to put the Heroes up 1-0.
이어서 3회 초 이정후의 1타점 적시타 장면입니다.
And with shifts and how people are moving their defenses around.
As Lee finds the gap in right center, speeding around third as Kim's going to make all the way to home on the RBI double by Jung-Ho Lee, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Heroes.
Now a run in each frame as talented Jung-Ho Lee just hits a rocket in the right center field. Boy, that is a pretty swing. And a couple of the most talented young players in the league with 2 back-to-back knocks to get Kiwoom an extra run on the board.
That, going back for a moment, we touched upon Jung-Ho Lee in the open, and now he is batting incredibly over .383, 15 RBIs in 16 games in the month of August alone, Berkey.
하루 전날이었던 18일 경기에서는 에디슨 러셀의 메이저리그 복귀 가능성에 대해서도 언급했는데 다소 회의적인 중계진의 의견이었습니다.
You have to wonder for Russell how quickly he can get back to the majors.
Well, I think there's a lot of factors there. Obviously, the domestic abuse violation will hang over, and some teams are going to have to weigh the process of sifting through whether they want to take that on or not. But from the on-the-field side of things, you know, it was as he gets a base hit here to left, it was a struggle for him. Even the year he was an all-star, you know, he's never hit from a batting average standpoint at a really high level, and thus the on-base percentage has never been great. Now, he's had some years where he hit the ball at the ballpark and drove in some runs, but, you know, if there is a path for him back to the big leagues, I would expect it would take a dominant type of showing here in the KBO. And while the start has been solid, it certainly has not been dominant.
1회 말과 3회 말에 적시타와 트럼프를 뽑아낸 나성범의 타석에서 ESPN 중계진은 1루가 빈 상태에서 한현희의 정면 승부를 의아하게 생각했습니다.
Sungboom Na steps into the batter's box. Has had great success this year when it comes to facing off with Kiwoom. 429 average and 3 home runs. Last 5 games, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 8 hits with a 364 average here, Berkey.
Yeah, he's been rolling. Do that. Yeah, this is one of the biggest stars in the KBO. Scott Boras' client has been very productive over a long period of time and kind of at a stage in his career where he is, I think, thinking about making the jump to the major leagues and certainly entertaining what kind of offers are available to him.
Not entering today, 20 home runs, which is tied for 3rd in the KBO, top 10 in slugging percentage, RBIs, and OPS, and all around very good athlete and very good hitter for this ball club for the Dinos as he evens up the count at 2-2.
Altair out from behind Na.
As Na goes opposite way, base hit, falls into left, rounding 3rd and trying to come home is Lee, and no throw to home and a 1-0 lead for the Dinos.
But on a 2-strike pitch with first base open.
마지막으로 3회 말 트럼프 장면입니다.
They pitched to him last time and he drove in a run, and the next hitter hit a 6-4-3 double play. Now here they are with 2 outs. Last time it was 1 out and a runner on second base. Now here they are with 2 outs and a runner on second base. I don't see why so aggressive to Na here.
1-1 pitch and
What are we
Na.
doing, Rick? What are we doing?
Look at this moonshot.
I mean, what are we doing?
Na with a 2-run home run, and the Dinos with a 3-1 lead. All 3 RBIs responsible to Na. Wow.
We trying to win the KBO or not here? I know we got 60 games left, but what are we pitching to the other team's best hitter for with first base open? Like, I know they respect Yang, but you got a sidearm right-hander who Na's already shown you he's seeing the ball really, really good off of him. Pitch around him or just put him on and pitch to the right-hander. It just does not make sense to me. And Na is 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, and that ball went to the moon.